In this demonstration, we'll have a look at how we can provision users, groups and mailboxes in Office 365. So I've logged into my Office 365 portal. We're then going to come to our little grid view. Within our grid view, we'll open up our admin center. Then within our admin center, we'll just highlight users, and then within users, we'll go to active users, and what we'll then do is we'll select our plus button. So what we're going to do here is we're going to create an account for a user called Beth. Surname is Burke. Then what we'll do is we'll just highlight display name. That fills in the display name based off first name, last name. User will be Beth, and what we'll do at this point here is we will specify a password for Beth. And what we'll also do as well is re-enter the password. We say that she doesn't have to change her password the next time she logs in, but the email password will be sent to the following recipient, me. We'll create that based off my Office 365 Enterprise license, and that will then create the user. So we'll select close. Now what we'll do is we'll now create 2 additional users. And I'll create a user called Faye and another user called Annette. So as we can see now, with the exception of my account, I now have 3 additional accounts. So the next thing we'll do here is we'll have a look at the mailboxes that have been created for those accounts. So in order to look at them, we come down to admin and we go to exchange. Now within exchange on our dashboard, we can see we've got recipients, permissions, compliance management, organization, protection, mail flow. So if anybody actually uses either Exchange Server 2013 or Exchange Server 2016, you'll recognize this console. So what we're going to do here is we're going to come to recipients, and under recipients, as we can see, we've got Beth, we've got Faye. If we hit the refresh button a few times, what we'll also see is we'll also see Annette pop up in the list once the user is fully created. So as we can see, we now have our 3 users plus my user. Next thing we'll do here is we'll then go to groups. So within groups, as it says here, new, try our Office 365 groups, the next generation of distribution lists, and what they give us is they give us team tools to collaborate using email, shared files, a calendar and more. However, for purpose of this demo, I'm just going to create a standard distribution group. So we'll select plus, I'll go for distribution group, and what I want to do here is I want to create a distribution group for my IT department. So we'll call that IT, the alias will be IT, and then for the email address that will be IT. In the case of the owners, I'm the owner. We'll scroll that down, we'll select our plus button, and what we're going to do here is we're going to add user Beth, and we'll add Beth to the IT group. We'll then select save, and we'll leave that. Don't think we will have that as open membership. We'll have that as closed membership. Me as the administrator, I have to add users. So select save, and that's now created the IT group. And what we'll do here is we'll create another group, and we'll create another distribution group. We'll create this one for sales. Alias will be sales. We'll have sales@thedatum.com. We'll have me as the owner. We'll scroll this down a little bit. We'll add a user and we'll add Faye. So select add. We'll select OK. But this time what we'll do is we will have that with owner approval. All requests are approved or rejected by the group owners. So if anybody else wants to add themselves to sales, I will have to approve that. So we'll select save. And finally, we'll have one more group for managers. So we'll select plus, distribution group. Then what we'll do is we'll have this for managers. And then alias will be managers. And then what we'll do here is we'll have that managers at the domain. Won't bother with any notes. I will be the owner. And then what we'll do is we'll add in user Annette. Select OK, and we'll make this one closed membership as well. Then we'll select save, and we've now created a group. So now based off the email address associated with the users, we've created some users. They now have a mailbox associated with them, and we also have some distribution groups. And that's the end of this demonstration. Thank you.